In today's video, we're going to crochet this fun bookmark. It's only 2 rounds. You've got a foundation row right in the middle, and then we work the kind of flower pattern around both sides, and that's it. I'm using a sock yarn weight for this tutorial. You can use any size yarn and hook that you want. Comes out really cute. You will need to block it a little bit, maybe add some starch depending on the yarn that you're using and how it works up, but it's a really kind of fun, unique type project to do. So grab your hooks, grab some yarn, and I will show you how to crochet this floral bookmark. For this project, I'm using Mary Maxim bamboo stripe. It is a super wash wool nylon bamboo sock yarn, so it's very thin. Size 1 super fine. This is the color Coral Reef, and with this yarn, I am using a 3.5mm crochet hook, but you can size up or down this project by using a bulkier weight yarn and a larger size hook, or size it down even further by using a smaller hook size. We're going to start with a chain of 39. Once you have your chain of 39, we're going to work a double crochet back into the 4th chain away from your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and work a double crochet back into that 4th chain and a double crochet into the next 2 chains. We're going to chain 2, skip 2 chains on your foundation chain, and double crochet in the next 3 chains. Now we're going to chain 1, skip the next chain, and double crochet into the next 3. You should have something like this. We're going to chain 2, skip 2 chains, and double crochet into the next 3. Chain 1, skip a chain, and double crochet into the next 3. Chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and double crochet into the next 3. Chain 1, skip a chain, and double crochet into the next 3. Chain 2, skip 2 chains. You should have 4 chains left after you skip those next 2, so you just want to double crochet into the last 4 chains. So you're chaining 2, skipping 2, and double crocheting into the last 4 chains on that foundation chain. For row 2, we're going to chain 1 and turn. So turn your entire work. We're going to work a single crochet right back into that very first stitch. We're going to chain 3, find our first chain 2 space, and you're going to work 5 double crochets together. So you put your hook in, you work half that double crochet, yarn over, put your hook in again, yarn over back through 2, yarn over, put your hook in the chain 2 space, yarn over back through 2, so that's 3, do that again, yarn over back through 2, one more time, yarn over, put your hook in that space, and yarn over back through 2. Once you have 6 loops on your hook, you can yarn over and pull back through everything. So we work a 5 double crochet together stitch in that chain 2 space. We then chain 5 and work another 5 double crochet together stitch in that same space. So yarn over, pull back through 2, yarn over, put your hook in that space, pull up a loop, yarn over back through 2, yarn over into that space, pull up a loop, yarn over back through 2. You want to do that 5 times until you have 6 loops on your hook. I've got 5. Let's do that one more time. And pull back through everything. We're going to go ahead and chain 3. And moving to our chain 1 space, we're just going to work a single crochet in that space. Chain 3. And we're back to our chain 2 space. We're going to work our 5 double crochet together, chain 5, 5 double crochet together stitch in that chain 2 space. Yarn over, back through everything, chain 5. And do that 5 double crochet together stitch one more time in that chain 2 space. And you're going to work this into every chain 2 space. Chain 3. Skip to your chain 1 space, work a single crochet in that space, chain 3, and we're back to another chain 2 space. Chain 3, find that chain 1 space, single crochet into that space, chain 3. We've got one more chain 2 space to work into. At the end, we're going to chain 3 and single crochet into the top of that very first, it is kind of our turning chain, but it would be the first double crochet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then there's your very first double crochet. Just pop a single crochet in the top of that stitch. And now you've got something like this. Now this is where it gets kind of fun. We want to work the same stitch pattern that we just did on the other side. So we want to work those 5 double crochet stitches together in the other side of those chain 2 spaces and a single crochet in the other side of that chain 1 space. To get over there, we're not going to turn. We're going to work a slip stitch down the side of that very first double crochet. So just slip stitch down the side and then work a single crochet into that first stitch. So we've got 1, 2, 3 double crochets, and into that very first stitch we're just going to work a single crochet. And now we can repeat the pattern across on this side. We're going to start with a chain 3, move to that chain 2 space and work those 5 double crochet together stitches. Chain 5. And then work another 5 double crochet together in that same chain 2 space. Chain 3. Find the chain 1 space and work a single crochet, chain 3, and now we're back to a double crochet together in the chain 2 space. You're just going to repeat that all the way along. I'm going to go ahead and work this off camera, and I will meet you back at our last chain 2 space so I can show you how to finish this round. I am just working my last 5 double crochet together stitch in that last chain 2 space. Chain 3, and all you're going to do is find the very first stitch of the row, so basically where you started that foundation chain, and I like to kind of make sure that I'm getting around a couple loops in there of that stitch, and you're going to single crochet. At this point, you can fasten off. I'm going to go ahead and weave in my ends, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like. And here is the finished bookmark. Now, if you wanted to add a chain at one of the ends with a little applique or something at the end of that chain to make it have a little bookmark chain, you can certainly do that. You would just join at the top of one of these ends. So here's our bookmark laying flat. You could just join at the top of one of these ends, chain how many you want, maybe put a little heart or a star or a flower at the end of that chain, fasten off, and you have a little chain to go along with your bookmark. Really fun, easy project. I'm going to give this a little bit of a blocking and maybe some starch to stiffen it up, and it will be ready to use as a bookmark. As always, thanks so much for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.